Here's a little video, guys. I shall put more videos up later on showing you how this baby works. So I've just had this, so I'm going to do a very quick unboxing. Not going to take it too long because boxings tend to be boring as shit. But here we go. This is a XRGB Mini FrameMeister. I haven't actually opened it myself yet, so looks like this is what you get in the box. Looks like instructions, all in Japanese. Box that. Looks like it comes with a stand, so you can stand the unit up. What else I got? Let's have a look in here. This looks like the power supply. Let's see if I can open this using one hand. Feeling. Yeah, here we go. This is the Japanese power supply with a 2-prong. You've got to be careful of this. You're going to need a step-down converter. Otherwise you're going to blow this sucker straight away. But here we go. What you're going to need is to buy a step-down converter like one of these off the internet. This one cost me, I think it was about £9 off eBay, which will do the job lovely for this. Let's have a look what else we got. Right, so let's unpack the unit then. If I can get it unpacked. I think to notice as well, it's very light. It does feel very light. Ooh, so here's this baby when it actually decides to focus. Put a bit there. XRGB Mini Scaler. Awesome. Right then, so it looks like on the front, on the right hand side we've got our RGB in. On the left hand side then we've got our composite in and our S-video in. We look around to the back. On the back then we've got HDMI out, what looks to be RGB in, and then what also looks to be HDMI in as well, and a USB, which I'm assuming is for a firmware upgrade. And it's also got one of those Japanese D-sub connectors, which I did order one of those cables. I'll have a quick look whether it's in the box. What else we got? Oh. Ah, that's handy. Supplied some batteries for the remote. Ah, there's my D-sub cable I ordered. You can use this. Japanese televisions have the D-sub on them. Well, our televisions don't tend to have that, but Japanese TVs do. Apparently this cable will allow you to use component cable, so you can plug anything component, like the Wii maybe, or the old Xbox, or your 360, but you wouldn't really need to upscale that. But so I bought one of them as well. Also, the unit comes with a Japanese RGB SCAT, which plugs into the front through like an S-video type connector. This is no good for ours unless you want to rewire it. But I bought myself one of these from let it focus, from retrogamingcables.co.uk. You can go to this site. This is a Euroscat connector, which allows you to plug anything that we use in SCART into it, which is very handy. You're going to need one of them or rewire the cable that comes with it. Here's a remote control. Looks like a proper size remote, none of that really thin remotes which you then got to put a watch battery type thing into it. This looks like a proper remote, all in Japanese, which is a bit of a shame. But I go off from here. I did order myself off eBay. I don't know if I can get this out to show you. I did order myself off eBay. There's a guy in America that sells the English overlays for the remotes. So you can just put this over the top of the remote and everything's in English, you know what's going on. Looks quite thick. It's quite a thick sticker as well. It's not thin or anything. It's quite shiny and glossy, so hopefully it'll stand up to a bit of weight. So, going by all that, I haven't tried this unit yet. So, there we go. One compact upscaling unit, the XRGB Mini FrameMeister. Can't wait to get this up and running. So I shall post some videos soon showing you it working. Bye now.